What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Kozmatt's Wrestling Recap. Let's get right into our Money in the Bank predictions, man.
It's already been 1 year since we've done this video. Well, nonetheless, let's kick it off. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Stay tuned. Also, we will post a Money in the Bank highlight video.
Recap, yeah.
Money in the Bank. Well, I think we're all super excited just for fans to be back, especially for tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. But Money in the Bank, the first pay-per-view in about a year and a half, where fans, besides WrestleMania, where fans will be on WWE TV. But let's just kick off. I'm going to start with our Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus the Rated R Superstar Edge. I think I got Roman Reigns retaining.
Oh, I agree. And I think this is going to set up a more dominant champion, Roman Reigns. I think Edge is going to put up a good fight, but I think this is going to set up a monumental match between Roman Reigns and John Cena, which we talked about in our rumors video that we posted yesterday. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out now.
Well, let's go from championship to another championship with the WWE Championship on the line. Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. For sure, Bobby Lashley is going to retain that WWE Championship.
Yeah, I think just these past losses on Raw have really upset the champion. I think he's going to absolutely run through Kofi Kingston come Money in the Bank this weekend.
Yeah, well, talking about running through each other now, our men's Money in the Bank ladder match, the one we've all been waiting for. Riddle versus Drew McIntyre versus Ricochet versus Johnny Drip Drip, John Morrison versus Big E versus Kevin Owens and the King Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, and last, Seth Rollins. Hey, you know what? I think I have who's going to win this? Brock Lesnar.
Oh, dude, yeah, I was watching a video on WrestleMania, their YouTube channel, and there was a few surprises for Money in the Bank that could happen. We will get into the women's surprise next, but I think if Brock Lesnar doesn't show up, I think my winner for Money in the Bank is going to be Seth Rollins.
I think so too. I was just about to say the same thing. Well, now talking about women's Money in the Bank. I'm just reading it right off so I don't get it wrong. We have Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega, the returning Zelina Vega. Imagine if she won, but I don't think she will. Versus
That'd be awesome.
Versus the Empress tomorrow, Asuka versus Naomi versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Now imagine the Fiend returns and helps Alexa Bliss win, which I don't think is going to happen. That's what I would take. I would take Alexa Bliss or Nikki Cross, Nikki Ash to win. But what did you hear, Kyle?
I heard that we might get the long-awaited return of Becky Lynch. And I think the man is going to win Money in the Bank. So I think the man and Brock Lesnar could be surprise returns at Money in the Bank, and they could both win Money in the Bank contracts. Brock Lesnar with a new look, with the ponytail looking absolutely ripped. So I cannot wait. If they pull this out for Money in the Bank, the first pay-per-view with live fans back in the crowd, like you said, since WrestleMania, that would be an awesome way to kick off with live fans back in the crowd, man.
Well, talking about surprise returns, we have Charlotte Flair, who just returned to Raw a few weeks ago, taking on Rhea Ripley, who's the current WWE Raw Women's Champion for the championship. I think I have Charlotte Flair winning this title off of Rhea.
You think so? Really? I think
so.
I was listening to something the other day. It was saying that they are both great competitors, but they don't really think they have that good in-ring chemistry. So I think this will finally put this rivalry to bed, and I think Rhea Ripley's actually going to retain, and then they're going to be both set on two different storylines, go their separate ways, but we'll have to wait and see.
Well, let's kick off last. Well, not kick off. Let's end off with last our Raw Tag Team Championships on the line. Our Raw Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and Omos versus Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders. Last week about Omos just not helping AJ Styles. Could we see them break up? I don't know if they're going to do it at Money in the Bank. Maybe get those crowd reactions, see everybody get pissed off if they did break them up, or AJ turn heel or something like that. But I think I got AJ Styles and Omos still retaining, but you never know. That could happen.
Oh, I totally disagree with you. I think, if WWE is smart, I think we lost the pop of the AJ and Omos tag team, and I don't think the fans are really behind it. So I think Eric and Ivar are definitely going to win those things, man, and bring some prestige to the Raw Tag Team titles. Like I say every week on our Monday Night Raw recaps, you almost forget that AJ and Omos are the Raw Tag Team champions, and I think they'd both work as great singles competitors.
I think so.
Like you said, AJ turning heel, maybe that'll bring some juice back to the tail end of his career.
You never know. I mean, his career it's getting there, but I think he still has a little bit more in him as, few of the greatest of all time. But we'll keep you guys posted. SmackDown is tonight, so we will present you a SmackDown recap Saturday, NASCAR recap Sunday, and a Money in the Bank recap Monday.
All right, Matt, before we go, if you had to pick one upset winner to win Money in the Bank, who would it be? Both Raw I mean, both women and men's on both sides. If it had to be an upset, I know who my women's one is going to be.
Yeah, upset for men's would be Brock Lesnar.
Oh, I was gonna. Well, no, that would be a shock to me. I was gonna say the original bro, Matt Riddle, for my upset
win. Oh yeah, not shock. I would say Matt Riddle, and then for women's,
I'm gonna say Zelina Vega, dude. I'm gonna say Zelina Vega.
I would do so. Well, those could be our two upset wins. Riddle and Zelina Vega. You guys heard it first, so we will keep you guys posted. We will see you tomorrow for a Friday Night SmackDown recap. Peace out.
All right, guys. Peace out.
No chance.